everyone, welcome back to another little mini yoga short. Today we are going to focus on the theme of summer. So summer, as we all like to think of it, is hot and fiery and fun, and there's a lot of energy and people are outside doing things. So we'll get into a little bit of that today. But yeah, all you'll need today is a blanket, and just for the beginning probably, unless you want to use it in Shavasana at the end. So grab a blanket, find it in its rectangular fold, and then you're gonna roll it up. Nice, and find it in like a burrito fold. Place it down at like the bottom third of the mat. And then find your legs on top of it and find the blanket right under your knees. Great. From there, you're gonna roll yourself down to lie on your back. And then give yourself a hug. So I'm starting with my arms out as a T, then I'm gonna wrap my right arm on top of my left and give myself a hug. So the organ associated with summer is your heart, and it's always good to have self-love, love for others, doing things in life with the intention of love and kindness instead of anger makes a very big difference in all of our days. So just the act of hugging yourself is a nice little reminder that the more love, the better. Take another breath here. And then open up your arms and then switch which elbow is on top. Great, so we'll get into some more fast movements very shortly, so just live in this moment of getting to rest on your back, hugging yourself, giving yourself a little bit more love, taking the next however many minutes with the intention of love for yourself. So whatever happens, if you fall out of something, if you don't understand what's going on, if it's something new that you've never done before, just come back to this moment of peace, love, kindness, rest, and just keep going. One more breath. And then bring your arms out into a T. Place your feet on the blanket. And then rolling onto one side, push yourself up and come into an all fours position. So I'm just gonna set the block off to my side. The blanket, and then find my hands underneath my shoulders, at shoulders with distance, knees underneath my hips, tops of the feet pressing down. And we'll take a few short cats and cows. So inhaling as you arch, exhaling as you round. And then slowly, quickly, begin to speed it up. So see if you can inhale, exhale. Try to go a little bit faster, building the heat, letting your ponytail fly out, letting your hair just do whatever. You can fix it after, don't worry. That's me talking to myself. But see how fast you can go. And think of pressing down with both hands and both feet and initiating the movement from your hips. Still breathing really fast, letting your breath and your hips move you. And take these. Keep going at this pace for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then take a few slow ones. Your hair might be crazy like mine, and that's totally fine. Or if you have things a little bit more under control, good for you. And take your last one here. Find yourself in your all fours position, hands pressing down, letting the heat settle. Place your hands out in front of you, about a palm print. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, and come into a downward facing dog. From here, pedal things out. Shake out your legs, shake out your arms. Fix your hair if you need to. Take any movements you want in your down dog, doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're practicing with someone else, what they're doing, just do whatever feels good. And then slowly begin to find stillness, pressing down with the palms of your hands, letting energy shoot out through your heels, sticking the butt up to the side, and slight bend in your knees. Imagine you're wrapping your armpits in towards your heart, giving yourself a little bit more love, coming back to that. And then on your next inhale, you're going to begin to walk your feet up to come to a forward fold at the front of your mat. Still having a slight bend in your knees, find yourself to the hip width distance. You can measure that out by putting 2 fists in between your arches and just let your head drop, let your head hang. Awesome. From there, you can sway your body side to side. Let your head go. You have a magnet connected from the crown of the head to the floor. Try not to look out or hold your neck. And then on your next inhale, begin to slowly roll yourself up to stand. Cool. From there, take a shoulder roll. Shake out your hips. I just instinctively do that anytime I stand up now. And we're going to take a variation of water salutation. So I don't know about you, but summer is pretty much the only season I go to the beach. So we're always thinking about water in the summer. You need to drink more water or you'll get dehydrated. So water salves kind of go with summer. So we're just gonna go for it. If you get confused, just come to a child's pose, just come meet us in a down dog, whatever. On your next inhale, lift your hands up, press palms together. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Inhale, step your right leg back. Place your back knee down. Exhale, arms up. Anjane. Inhale, place your hands down. Exhale, lift the back knee. Inhale, step your left foot across your right. Great. Knees pressing into one another. Exhale. Take another breath here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Knees are slightly bent. Feet are still hip width distance. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot to your right thumb. Let your back knee come down. Exhale, up. Inhale, place your hands down. Lift your back knee. Inhale, step your left behind your right. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, stay here. Find your feet at hips width distance if you can. Inhale, lift your arms up. Stand up tall. Exhale, bring them down. Tadasana. Inhale, lift hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step your left knee back. Exhale, let the knee drop. Inhale, lift arms up. Exhale, let them fall. Inhale, cross right in front of left. Find your breath. Take another inhale and exhale in this twisted down dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Exhale, place your back knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring them back down. Inhale, step your right behind your left. Exhale, forward fold. Take another breath here. Exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up, press palms together overhead. Exhale, let them fall to prayer. Inhale, up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step your right leg back. Place your back knee down, exhale. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, place your hands back down. Inhale, cross your left in front of right. Exhale, down dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, step your right foot to your right thumb. Exhale, place your back knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, let them fall. Inhale, cross your left behind your right. Exhale, forward fold. Shake out your head for another breath. Take a rest. Inhale, lift your arms up, stand up tall. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, step your left knee back. Exhale, place your back knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, let your hands come down. Inhale, step your right foot in front of your left. Bend in your knees. Take another inhale and exhale. Find your down dog, butt up. Inhale, step your left foot to your left thumb. Place your back knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, place them down. Inhale, step your right behind your left. Find your feet, forward fold. Let your head really drop. On your next inhale, lift your hands up, press palms together overhead. Exhale, prayer. Inhale up. Exhale. Let your arms come down by your side. Unwind your legs. Find your feet underneath your hips. Notice what that felt like for you. If you're like, whoa, and you want to do it again, feel free to rewind the video and try it again. Otherwise, inhale, lift your palms up. Exhale, forward fold. And then step or hop it back to a normal downward facing dog. Find another breath here. This will be your last down dog, so just notice. On your next inhale, bring your body forward to a plank pose, and then as you lower down, wrap your elbows in and lower yourself down in one line. Great. From here, take a palm pillow underneath your forehead and just rock your hips from side to side, rest. We just did a bit of movement to get the energy flowing, so we'll take a little bit of a back bend to embrace that. Back bends are always good to bring yourself forward into the world, giving yourself a little bit more of your potential and embracing it. Take one more breath, just lying here. Let your breath settle. And then let your arms come out by your ears. Palms are on the floor. And then as you inhale, you're gonna lift up your arms. Let your thumbs come up. Let your chest, neck, head come up. And then kiss your feet together and then lift up your legs. Take one breath here, lengthening out forward and back. And then let it all go. From here, you're gonna keep your left arm down, kick your right foot in towards your butt, and then grab for the outer edge of the right foot with your right hand. From here, take this all together. Inhale, lift your chest, neck, head, knee, thigh, hand, thumb faces up towards the ceiling, foot kicks into your backhand for half bow. Take another breath, forward and back, don't think about crunching up. And then let it come back down. Other side, right arm is out. Left foot kicks towards butt. Grab for your left foot with your left hand. And then when you're ready, you'll inhale, lift your chest, neck, head up. Right thumb facing up. Left foot kicking back, doesn't matter how high up you go, it's all about lengthening forward and back and out. And then exhale, let it go. Okay, let's put it all together. Forehead's on the ground. Both feet kick towards both butts. Grab for your outer edge of your right foot and your left foot. And then as you inhale, you'll kick back with both feet. Your forehead will come up and out, chest, neck, head up. Really doesn't matter how high up you go. Everything could still be on the ground as long as you have the energy moving in those different directions. And then exhale, let it all go. Once again, palm pillow. Let your hips rock from side to side. From here, whenever you're ready, you're gonna roll over and lie onto your back, coming into constructive rest. So feet are as wide as the mat. Knees are knocking in towards to touch. You might feel a little bit more open, a little bit more energized after that. So we did a lot of stuff to get the body moving in a fiery manner, embracing the idea of summer, energy, movement, doing a lot of things. So find your breath here in this constructive rest. letting the back settle because we just did a few back bends, so we don't want to immediately do something else that might hurt us. Then on your next inhale, you're going to bring your feet back underneath your knees. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Rock yourself towards the right, left, forward, back. Take some circles. And then come into a happy baby pose. So you can grab for the backs of the knees, calves, ankles, outer edges of the feet. And just breathe here. You can rock from side to side, opening up the hips. Closing your eyes if they're not already. Make sure your entire low back is on the ground. You want to have a lengthened spine here. You don't want to just try to open the hips without keeping the integrity of your back. One more breath. And then whenever you're ready, you're just going to let your legs come out onto the mat, lying yourself down, coming into a nice resting Shavasana. Feet are out, palms face up. You can place the blanket that's still rolled up underneath your knees if you want. You can come back to hugging yourself. Whatever feels good. And find your breath. From there, begin to bring some movement back into your hands, fingers, feet, toes. And whenever you're ready, roll yourself onto one side and come up to sit. Try to keep your eyes closed and keep everything still relaxed, no tension. Once you find your comfortable seat, cross-legged or Virasana, you can let your hands face up on your thighs or knees for a sense of being open and available. Imagining summer, you're putting yourself out there, you're traveling, you're going places. So we want to put that type of energy out into the world. Finding your breath. Then after your next exhale, begin to press your hands together at the center of your chest for a prayer. Bring your thumb knuckles to third eye center in between your eyebrows. And we'll end practice with a final bow. Namaste. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.